Chapter 324 Afterglow just dropped. I'm not even gonna waste any time. We're just gonna get straight into it. We open up with Onazi charging at Aiku. One-on-one at the goal box. And a spot-on cross pass. That stings. If I stop him, we'll end this peacefully. And the two are at a full-on matchup as Onazi rushes forward with hot breath in his air. Onazi's shot radius is huge, and I've got to brace myself for a possible mid-air shot. Up, down, left, right. He's got 4 shot point patterns. My odds of stopping him are 1 in 4. Bro, look at this insane visual. We get the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fucking like bullseye in the middle with Onazi. Please, 8-Bit Studio, please. When season 3 comes around, I know y'all did justice to Aiku's visuals with the CGI. I'm not gonna hold you. It was CGI, but that shit looked clean. Please keep this shit up because it just looks so clean. This whole thing Aiku's got going on here. I'm a step ahead of you, shining bastard. ISAGI with the puzzle pieces comes through to aid Aiku. I'm gonna crush the shot course. And the puzzle pieces are peeling off of his face with the flow and Metavision eyes. Nice one, Puppy John. Alright, cool that. Not too much now. ISAGI's ramming into him to cut off that course. And ISAGI lightly grabs Onazi to block his shot course. If he wants to shoot from that position, he's only got one option. I can crush him. Odds of stopping him are 1 in 1. And gritting his teeth, Aiku with his flow eyes charges forward, and Onazi traps the ball with his chest. He twisted his body to make a reverse chest trap. Onazi has never done anything like that before. He threw off my press timing, but the goal is behind him. But that shit does not matter because look at this. Onazi hits the pivot of the century. He jumped and spun around to revive the lost shot course. Damn. He's awakened. And we see Kuso in shock. This is a new Onazi. And Onazi's shocked too. Holy shit. Inside me, there's still. With the Predator Eye, we go into a double spread of Onazi kicking the shit out of the ball. A part of me that can make me this excited. And as the ball launches forward towards the goal, it's looking like a wrap for BLUELOCK. But no! Another double spread shows Aiku just barely clipping the ball Onazi shot. Your talent's blooming. But I'm blooming too. And Onazi's in shock. Huh? He deflected it. No way. How did he do that? ISAGI spurred on our enemy's awakening, while firing me up too. Basically, we didn't know what kind of awakening would happen, but he was signaling that I should expect a play we haven't seen before. Just like you should have expected me to tell you to hit the like, comment, subscribe, and hype button, because it would mean the world to me, especially because most of you don't. Alright, back to the video. Thanks to that mindset, my toes were waiting for that instant to react. A new type of predictive defense to kill an awakening. But the ball is still, and Aiku's praying. Miss. Going out or going in? And Kuso's praying. Go in. And we got Gagamaru, he's trying to clutch up. This is just too much for me. And Gagamaru can't get the ball, but the crossbar saves BLUELOCK. But it's not over yet. Aiku and Kuso are in shock, and the ball is still up in the air. And Team Nigeria rushes past Nico and Aryu to get the ball. Karasu, Raishi, and Reo are all screaming. Argh! And they're all rushing for it. But we see pigtails in the distance. And holy shit! Corona with the double spread save. Not gonna score. Not even the commentators and audience can believe it. Renze Corona has cleared the ball! And look, maybe I've been giving you too much shit, but I'll give you your props here, Corona. As much as I wanted to kill you, as much as we have killed you in the previous match, I'll let you have this. Just this one time, I'm not gonna shit talk you. You had this, you did well. I'm not gonna say I'm proud of you. I don't feel like we're there yet, but Corona fans, you got me here. This is a good one. A perfect victory. And back to Ego on the bench, we see Zantetsu and Nanase. I forgot Nanase is here. There's no way that fucking Nanase is here and Tokomitsu is it. Like, was the fall off that bad? The 45 days of training that led to this day. The flawless execution of their various tactics, plus Yoichi Isagi's no-top suggestion, and Renatoshi's new shot pattern all led to this. Yeah, this is the U20 World Cup victory we seek. And the ball is still up in the air. Everyone's looking up, not knowing where it's gonna go. The ideal first victory for the pack of egotists I've crafted. Nice first match, BLUELOCK Japan. And it seems like the game is over. BLUELOCK has won. What else is there to do? But I guess that's what there is to do, because ISAGI has the ball, and we get 1 minute of stoppage time on the clock. It's not over yet, BLUELOCK. And Ego is even shocked. Are you actually satisfied? Almost as if he's challenging Ego. And that is the end of chapter 324, Afterglow. Jesus Christ, what a chapter. Let's get to the most important part. Corona actually blocking this ball, and Nigeria not scoring. I'm sorry. I'll say it now. I'll say it loud and clear. I'm sorry. I didn't think Kuroda had it in him. He hasn't really done shit since the Munchen game. I'll still stand on that. He's not that good of a player relative to everyone else out there, but this was a huge play from him, and I'll give it to him. He did something well. You guys happy? Kuroda actually did pull through. I'm really surprised about that. I really didn't think he'd have any feat at all for the rest of the series, and he'd just be a gimmick character. But damn, he's actually like putting in work. Another character that we have to give props to is Aiku, because look at him, man. Blocking the shit out of this insane shot that not even Gagamaru was ready to handle. And speaking of, we have Onazi with his awakening, gaining Predator Eye. It seems almost a bit devious for a character like Onazi to gain Predator Eye, because he's so nice and bubbly that this is like the last thing I'd expect from him to get, but I think it's so cool that he does. It's unfortunate that it doesn't work out, but now that we're seeing him have Predator Eye, I genuinely believe that Nigeria is going to come back, and I don't know how the World Cup works. I don't know if Japan is going to be able to play them again at some point later down the line, but if they do, I feel like Onazi with this Predator Eye is gonna have refined it so much more, and that Nigeria versus BLUELOCK rematch is going to genuinely feed generations with how good it is, because I feel like that one is going to be much more of an even match, and this was really only the setup for that. Once again, I might be completely wrong, because for all I know, that's not how the World Cup works, and Nigeria might never have the chance to play BLUELOCK again, but if they do, I feel like this match would have served as perfect setup for that, and I could totally see that being a thing. ISAGI coming in clutch, challenging Aiku, challenging Nigeria, bringing out the best in all of them, and still somehow being able to come out not only on top, but getting the ball after everything is said and done, and still wanting to go further. Like, bro, is this not just pure insanity? Not even someone like Ego could comprehend this. There's only 1 minute left. Do I think Asagi's gonna score? Honestly, not really. I think this is going to be where we get the start of Asagi's downfall, where he gets a bit too overzealous with his ego. But hey, if he does score, I'm down for that, because I'm a huge Asagi fan. Let me glaze him some more. Let me see him get some points on the board. Because at this point, there are so many ways to challenge Asagi's mindset and his physical ability, and just his character overall, that I don't even think him scoring here would mean anything detrimental either way. So I'm kind of just like laying back here, letting the writing happen before me, and I'm gonna be happy probably no matter what happens. Obviously, I do want it to be well written, but it feels like we just have so many outs for how this could be well written that I'm not even concerned in the slightest. What I am concerned about is why Nanase is still here. Like, what the fuck, bro? Who decided this? I need to go back and find out what club betted on Nanase more than anyone else, really, because that is just pure insanity. Not even more than Nagi, because Nagi had the fall off of a century. I've already acknowledged that. He deserved that. But like, come on, over players like Tokomitsu who just had like average performances, you're putting Nanase above him? Like, what is happening? I would say even someone like Igaguri did significantly more than Nanase, because Igaguri only had one match to play in, and in that one match, he stopped PXG's best striker not once, but twice. His only game he played. The clubs surely had to see that Igaguri had like a level of potential there, even if it stopped working. I don't know. I just find it crazy that Nanase somehow surpassed all these guys when he really hasn't done anything that impressive, like whatsoever. As for where we go from here with Team Nigeria and Onazi and Asagi, God if I know. Is Gambari the goalie gonna finally lock the fuck in, or is he just gonna accept his fate like he has been for the past entire match, really? Who's to say? That's probably all I have for now, though. Definitely a shorter discussion and a shorter video, but I don't want to milk it. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the hype button if you enjoyed. It would mean the world to me. But until next chapter, I'll see ya. Peace.